And there you have it, the national anthem. We are live here in Berwick. It's the Berwick Panthers taking on the Jena Giants. It's LHSAA high school baseball right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
The town of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the town of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers! From the town of Berwick.
From the expected to the unexpected, life brings us lots of things. Hi, this is Sadie Rankin at MC Bank. Whatever life brings your way, if you have a loan need, MC Bank is here to meet it. From new homes or new businesses to debt consolidations and vacations, we have experienced lenders ready to help meet your needs. Call us today. MC Bank, member FDIC and the community, equal housing lender, NMLS number 1379987.
The following is an important message from Tesh Action Clinic to help local residents seeking medical and mental health care. In these uncertain times, Tesh Action Clinic is providing telehealth visits that can be held from home on your computer or smartphone. Schedule your telehealth appointment today by calling 337-828-2550. That's 337-828-2550. Tesh Action Clinic, keeping your health intact.
Welcome here to Berwick, everyone, as we get ready for some high school baseball. Glad you could join us. I want to welcome in everyone. The pitcher for the Jena Giants is Blake Wyndham. He's the one that hit that grand slam last night, and this guy can come at you with pitches in the mid-80s. Here's the first pitch, and that's going to be a little high. So that'll go for ball one. The count 1-0 to begin this game here for Wyndham. At the plate for the Berwick Panthers, that's Clay Menard. He'll foul this one back, and that'll make the count 1-1. Again, want to welcome everyone in this evening. Or not this evening, this afternoon.
We'll get it.
Yeah. This is going to be hit between first and second. So Menard will get on. And that's a great way to start there for the Berwick Panthers. After the game they had last night, they're wanting to kind of right some wrongs here this afternoon in Berwick. And up to the plate, that will bring Mason Johnson. Mason Johnston. He pitched last Tuesday night. This is going to be a swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Yes, indeed. Robbie's having some crabs, he says.
Go, Robbie.
Yep.
Where's mine?
That's it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taking second is going to be Menard, so he'll get a stolen base there. Panthers have a runner on second here in the first. Count 0-2. There's a swing and a miss. Now the count's 0-2. Guess I could see that one coming. I don't know. Want to welcome everyone in. Whether you're watching from Berwick, Jena, wherever, it doesn't matter. As long as you're watching us. Panthers hoping to push this to game 3 this afternoon. That one would be at 3 o'clock. He swung at a high one, and that's a strikeout for Wyndham. And that'll be one out now for the Panthers. They have a runner on second. So that's the first strikeout for Wyndham in this game. And that brings Luke Zerang to the plate for the Panthers. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be a ball. Count 1-0.
Of course, the Jena girls are playing right
they
now
are.
for the state
That's right.
championship in Sulphur. We'll try to get you some score updates for our fans up in Jena.
That's right.
Want to welcome them in.
The count 1-0 for Wyndham as he checks out second base. Steps off the rubber.
Let's go, Luke!
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high. 2-0 now the count on Zerang. The pitch, and that's going to be low. 3 balls, 3-0 the count. You know, watching Wyndham warm up in the corner but prior to the game, he can throw. He's got some speed, that's for sure. Here's Wyndham will step back off the rubber. And as the Panthers have a runner on second, that's Clay Menard. Wyndham with the 3-0 pitch, and that's going to be a strike.
Let's go, Luke!
3-1 now the count. Welcome to Berwick, everyone. As we are in the first inning here, this is going to be fouled back over the dugout. So that's going to be now the count full. So Wyndham fighting his way back into this. 3-2 now the count on Luke Zerang. They come with the pitch, and that's going to be hit over to second base. And that's good enough for out number 1, but that will advance Menard over to, or out number 2. That will advance Menard over to third base. So the Berwick Panthers have a runner on third. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Nikisha. Brady, that's sitting next to me here, he has ties to Jena. So
Sure do.
Just to let everyone know, we've got love for Berwick and we've got love for Jena.
We do. My wife is from Jena.
That's
know
right.
a lot of people up there. That's my relaxation spot.
Yes, indeed. I'm thinking about getting me a camp. I'm going to call it Duck Camp.
Do that. Do that.
Here's ball number 1. I can put it up there in Jena.
Mm-hmm.
A
lot of camps up there.
Jena. That's right.
Yes, indeed, man. Catahoula Lake.
Yep. 1-0 the count. This is Milton. Jaden Milton at the plate. And this is going to be a ball. Ball number 2. So 2-0 the count on Milton.
My in-laws live in Sharptown. It's a suburb of Jena, like I
Okay.
like to say.
Sharptown.
Sharptown, right there by Nebo.
Man, I don't know where you at. This is going to be tipped.
No, you don't.
And that's good for strike number 1. So 2-1 the count. Here on, that's Jaden Milton, the third baseman for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the pitch. He swung around. Yes, he did. That's going to be a strike. 2-2 now the count. He wanted to go. By the time he could pull back, though, it was just too late. So 2 out here in the top of the first inning. And the count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be strikeout number 2. And that's good enough for 3 outs. And we will move to the next half inning. Our score here after a half of an inning in Berwick. 0-0. It's high school baseball on 95.3 FM KQKI.
What's the most popular sport around? Well, I gotta tell you, it's golf. And in Berwick, you got this St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, and they're right there in your backyard. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up in a new set of clubs, and then head on out to play around the golf at the best 9-hole course around, the St. Mary Golf and Country Club. That's right, the best of both worlds. The St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, a winning combination, and they're located just across from Berwick High School.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodeau.com.
Welcome back here to Berwick, Louisiana. Brian Protich along with Brady Borrell. We have Matthew Protich at one of our cameras, and we have Braden Borrell over at the other one here. So those guys doing a great job.
Yes. Family affair, Brian.
That family affair. That's exactly what it is.
Training an all-new generation of KQKI.
I want to thank all of our sponsors. They include State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foes, Dwayne Scott, as well as Hargrave Funeral Home, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, the Sports Wellness Center at Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, LAD Services, Bogey Free Golf, and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, along with Tash Chiropractic Wellness Center, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, MC Bank and Trust, and Tash Action Clinic. Thanks to all of those fine sponsors for making our game possible, our broadcast possible here this afternoon.
Yes, we'll get it right. Well, hey, we're mixed up. Want to thank the fine folks here at the concession stand at Berwick High School. What great hospitality. Yes. Principal Paul Broussard, all the great people here at Berwick High School. Thank you so much for all your great hospitality, for making it. Couldn't be here without them either.
That's right.
And so thank you very much, all of our sponsors, everyone that plays a part in this. I want to say hello, Robbie Bowers.
Yep. How you doing?
Betty
Bowers.
Betty Bowers.
Clay Menard on the mound for the Berwick Panthers. He pitched last Tuesday night. That was the last time we saw him. Here's his first pitch, and that's going to be a strike. They tried to go for the bunt. That's Jadakiss Johnson leading off here for the Jena Giants. Here's pitch number 2, and that's going to be low. 1-1 the count.
Want to let you know if there is a game 3, that one will also be on KQKI 95.3 FM.
Yeah.
That one is not being this game is not on the radio, but the next game will be if there is a next game.
That's right.
You got it, Clay.
This is the best of 3 series. Jena leads 1-0. Here's the throw to first, and a great job there by the shortstop, Hayden Robinson, getting it on over to first for the first out of this inning. So a ground out to the shortstop. Here's another hit to the first baseman, missed, but they managed to overcome it. Bernard gets over to first. And that's a ground out to first for Paul. So a great job there by Menard, being where he needed to be.
Feels like the Panthers have a little bit better of a groove.
Yeah, it kind of does feel that way, doesn't it?
Yes, some momentum.
Here's a hit over to third base, and they got him there for out number 3. So we'll go ahead and take a timeout at the end of 2. Or at the end of 1 here in Berwick. Our score, it's the Panthers 0 and the Giants 0. It's high school baseball, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foltz in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Core Sports Performance offers training opportunities for athletes for ages 8 through collegiate level and non-athletes alike. We take a functional approach, ensuring proper movement patterns and scientific-based training and recovery principles. We offer sports performance training programs. Adult opportunities include one-on-one, semi-private, hybrid training models which combine online programming using our Core Sports Performance Training app and an in-person private training. Let us help you reach your fitness goals at Core Sports Performance, 611 Brashear Avenue, Morgan City.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local Dignity Memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. Should the unthinkable occur, the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home encourages you to reach out to them at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference and value in dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Welcome back here to Berwick. Crubella up at the plate. The count 1-1. Wyndham had gotten a strike on his first pitch. Here's the third pitch coming up. The 1-1 pitch, and that one's going to be a ball. I think might have just gone inside. So 2-1 the count on Crubella. Here's the pitch. That's going to be high. So the count now 3-1.
That's exactly right, Miss Sandra Watson. Mr. Cliff Watson, longtime principal here at Berwick High, was a graduate of Jena High School.
That's true. That's very true.
Yes.
And he was our principal in high school.
He sure was. So a lot of close connections here between these two games. Yes, Mr. Cliff Watson, a graduate of Jena High School. Someone was talking about that out here yesterday. Forgot who it was.
The count is full. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Bella a little late on taking off, but anytime the batter swings, Brady, and the catcher misses the ball, they can run.
Okay.
They can run. So
that's right.
That's going to be out number 1.
Of course, Miss Sandra Watson, you were my 4th grade teacher, and what a great teacher you were. Feels like yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday. I'm not going to say how many years ago.
This is going to be hit right between third and the shortstop. So that's going to put Vasquez with a base hit. We have 1 out here in the top of the first. 0-0 our score. And that's going to bring Zach Gonzalez to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the pitch by Wyndham, and this is going to be fouled back. 0-1 the count. So 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit to the third baseman. He'll get it on over to second. They try and turn the double, but that's not going to happen, as Gonzalez was safe at first base. That is going to be out number 2.
You can join myself and Brian Protich out on Cliff Watson Field this Friday, May 7th at 10 a.m. for the Special Olympics. Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. My son's going to be in it, too.
Zane, yes.
Zane's going to be in the Special Olympics coming up Friday.
Good.
So
looking forward
to that very much so. Always a special time of the year.
Be right here on the KQKI Digital Network.
That's right. Matt Broussard at the plate. That's going to be a swing and a miss. So strike one. They tried to go to first base to get Gonzalez, but I don't think the first baseman was ready over there. That was Nathan Paul for the Giants. So he did a great job of just kind of becoming alert and snagging that ball. Count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now they'll go to second, trying to get the runner. And Gonzalez is going to pick up the steal. Count now 0-2. We have a runner on second for the Panthers. Here's another. This is going to be a foul. Foul toward the first base dugout. And that's going to hold the count 0-2. We'll welcome in Sandy, Tina, Jessica, Sandra, all of you. Glad you could join us here on Facebook and across our network. Fire TV, Roku, all those nice places. That's going to be ball number 1. 1-2 the count now on Matt Broussard.
Don't make it too hard, Matt. Let's go, bub.
We are at the top, or in the top of the second inning here in Berwick. Scoreless ball game. This is where that's going to be a little high there. So ball number 2, that'll even out the count at 2-2. Yesterday is where the Jena Giants begin to really start to make an impact, was in the second inning when they went to bat.
That second inning lasted probably 45
10
minutes.
runs, I think, in that inning, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Berwick went through 8 pitchers. And this is going to move the runner over to third. So they've got a runner on third. And the count is full at 3-2. Over at third is Gonzalez. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high, and they'll walk Broussard. So the Panthers have a runner on first and third.
The bag.
Good job right here, 9. Let's go, bub.
And so we apologize. We did lose a camera here. We actually have a bag that's placed for the rain. And that's going to be an out. So out number 3. And that is going to move us into the middle of the second inning here. Our score, 0-0. It's the Jena Giants and the Berwick Panthers. High school baseball, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Why live another day in pain? Give Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center a call and start feeling like yourself again. They offer a comprehensive approach which can provide relief from back and neck pain to headaches and more. Their all-new digital X-ray technology ensures the most accurate diagnosis and treatment. Most major health insurance is accepted, and they offer affordable non-insurance plans for those without insurance. Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center, 1210 Federal Avenue in Morgan City. Call 385-1500.
It's tax season, and AJ Doman's Chevrolet Cadillac is helping your dollar go farther.
Right now, you can get a brand new CT4 or CT5 with a $1,000 rebate and 0% financing. Don't know what you're looking for? Let us help you out. We have new inventory arriving daily.
Looking for a used car? We have over 150 available.
No credit? Bad credit? We can help.
AJ Doman's Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Appreciate your patience, and just want to give you a view of our outfield camera. There we go. What it is, we have a bag that's on that camera in case it rains. Wind picked up a little bit and kind of threw it out toward, over the lens of the camera. So we are correcting that as we speak. We hope to have that camera back up in a few moments. Oh, the glory of doing things live. That's for sure. We're just glad that we can bring this game to you. Here's the pitch by Menard, and that's going to be a ball high. Up at the plate. Here's a hit. And the second baseman caught that one. What a great job there by Robbie Connor. So Caden Scott comes up to the plate. For the Berwick Panthers. That's going to be fouled back. Or pardon me, that's Clay Menard. Or not. Though these colors have got me, I apologize, folks. We're trying to do a few things at one time. That was Caden Scott on that last one. Or up at the plate now. That was Champlin. And here's the 0-2 count. Menard pitching for the Berwick Panthers. And that's going to be strike number, or ball, they'll call that a ball. 1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strikeout. Good for out number one. So that brings Dylan Fowler to the plate. And we are having some issues here. We're going to just kind of bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Let me come out there. I'll just have it on a. You come over here. You can switch back and forth, and I'll get it. All right, bro. I have the crowd noise on.
And we do apologize. Brian will rejoin us shortly. So we're making an adjustment to our outfield camera. So just give us a moment. Thanks for your patience. Clay Menard up to bat. Ball one. Apologize, that first one was not a ball. One ball, two strikes. And Clay Menard will walk. Bringing up Mason Johnston coming up next up to bat. Want to thank some sponsors while we have a chance. State Farm Agents, John Carr, Dickey Fitzgerald, Carol Folson, Dwayne Scott, Hargrave Funeral Home, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Sports Wellness Center, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center. And he tried to punt that one. And Clay Menard will steal onto second base. And we do have our outfield camera back. That means Brian's coming. And Clay Menard will steal to third base. Mason Johnson with a bunt. Clay Menard comes home for the score. Mason Johnson will be safe at second. Number 16, Luke Zarang next up. So the Berwick Panthers on the scoreboard first, 1-0. Here in the top of the third. Jaden Milton. A bunt. But he is going to be out at first. Welcome back, Brian.
Oh, well, thank you, Brady B.
We both took a walk.
Yeah, we sure did. What do we have, one out?
Yes, we do. And Berwick is on the scoreboard first, Brian.
Yes, there we go. Well, you can see the Panther eyes now.
Yeah, we had to just make an adjustment, and now those mean Panther eyes looking down on us.
That's it. That's right. Our bag actually flew. We have a rain bag out there just in case, because we were expecting the possibility of some rain. And, well, we decided to put a rain bag, of course.
And there is someone on our feed trying to get you to watch another stream that is spam.
Yeah, that is spam.
Please do not click that.
That's right.
You could be hacked if you do.
That's
so
it.
Please be very careful and not click that. We're going to try to block them shortly.
So this is Crew Bella for his second trip up to the plate. He lets that one go. That's a strike. 0-1 now the count. Last time Bella was up at the plate. Well, not sure what he did there. I'm going to say it was a ground out. Oh, no, I'm sorry, he struck out. This is going to be a ball. So the count 1-1. That's a pretty long walk out to that outfield, too, by the way, Brady.
That is.
Here's the hit. This is going to be just off of the shortstop. We'll have one score for the Berwick Panthers as they go home. That'll be 2 runs for the Berwick Panthers. That was a nice hit to second base. He picked up a single. And that's going to bring now Jude Vasquez to the plate. Want to welcome you in. Apologize for the, I wouldn't call it a technical difficulty. I mean,
yeah,
a bag flying over, the rain bag flying over the camera, but that sucker's on the back of the wall. Let me tell you, it's pretty high up there, too.
Yes, indeed. All right, we do apologize. Tina, we are updating the score.
Yeah.
We were just dealing with some technical issues, but we got it.
It's 2-0 is the score. Or make that 3-0, pardon me. 3-0 Berwick. There we go. We've got it straight now. You can see those Panther eyes, and that's not a bad shot, Brady.
Not at all.
A little bit higher than we normally go, but so up to the plate. The officials are talking about something. I don't know if we can get a camera on the officials or not. We can get a camera. They're splitting up now, but not exactly sure what they were talking about. But he'll come back to the plate. We have Jude Vasquez at the plate for the Panthers. Runner on first. That's going to be a ball. So the countdown 1-0. He had a base hit his last trip up to the plate, did Jude Vasquez. Welcome in, Tina. This is going to be fouled back into the net. So that'll make the count 1-1. That wind's starting to pick up, it seems like, a little bit, Brady.
Mm-hmm.
coming straight toward us here from the third base line. This is going to be fouled off over the third base dugout. Count 1-2 on Vasquez. Bella's on first for the Panthers. And they try to go to first but Bella got back to first base in time, and as we said, this wind's starting to pick up just a little bit here.
Yes, he's giving us a cool breeze.
I know we saw a home run yesterday, but I don't think we're going to see that today.
Grand slam yesterday.
Yeah, sure did. And this is going to be digs down, hits it over to the second baseman. That's going to be an error on the second baseman. So Vasquez safe at first, Bella safe at second, and that is going to bring Gonzalez up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Zach Gonzalez, he's got a stolen base today, and also he had a base hit his last trip up to the plate. One out here in the bottom of the second, pardon me, it's we did have an inning change, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
So this is the top of the third. That's going to be into the dirt. That's going to be ball one. And as we make some adjustments, we appreciate your patience. We had that camera go down in the outfield because of our rain bag. It kind of flown over it as the wind picked up. We thought we had it, but you know things happen when you lie. This is going to be fouled. So the count 1-1. We'll welcome in Bridget, Devin, Rhonda, Riley, I think, something like that. I'm trying to see here with the sun, or not the sun, but the glare.
Say hello to Kaylee.
They tried to go to second.
Jane, Gloria, and Angie, everybody watching. Thanks for watching, folks.
So Gonzalez at the plate. Count 1-1. He'll check second. Will Wyndham. And that is going to be.
And we're going to.
Ball, and they'll advance runners. Now third is Crubella, and at second is Jude Van. Here's the 2-1 pitch by Wyndham, and that's going to be fouled. So that'll even the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss and a strikeout. So that is out number two. Now we have our scoreboard, I think, completely straight. So Gonzalez strikes out. We still have runners on second and third here with 2 out in the top of the third inning. As we've got Matt Broussard, who walked his last trip up to the plate.
I want to say hello to Casey, watching from Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey, Casey.
And Devin, this would be game 2 of the series.
And this is going to be a ball. 1-0 the count.
Don't leave him on base, Bob. Let's go.
Wyndham with the pitch. And the count 1-1. It's Matt Broussard at the plate, and that's going to be low. It's the count now 2-1. And this is going to be chopped up to the second baseman. And that is good for out number 3. So here halfway through the third inning, our score, the Panthers 3 and the Jena Giants nothing. It's high school baseball on 95.3 FM KQKI.
It's Truck Month at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Berwick. 0% interest for 84 months is back. This Truck Month does something a little bit different. It's 0% for 72 months and rebates, or 0% for 84 months. Look at this 2021 Night Edition. 12-inch screen with navigation, push-button start. Ram Trucks pulled off a three-peat Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row and has 0% for 84 months. And don't miss these Truck Month deals at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
The town of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the town of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers! From the town of Berwick.
From the expected to the unexpected, life brings us lots of things. Hi, this is Sadie Rankin at MC Bank. Whatever life brings your way, if you have a loan need, MC Bank is here to meet it. From new homes or new businesses to debt consolidations and vacations, we have experienced lenders ready to help meet your needs. Call us today. MC Bank, member FDIC and the community, equal housing lender, NMLS number 1379987.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Our score 3-0. A lot different than that game last night, in which the Panthers lost by a score of 18-1. Yep. Hello, Casey. Hopefully you're having fun up there. So this is going to bring Brennan DeVille up to the plate for the Jena Giants as we begin the bottom of the third inning here. On the mound, Clay Menard having a pretty good game here. Here's the pitch, and that's, oh, they're going to say that was just inside. 1-0 the count. Pitch to DeVille, that's going to be high. Ball 2, 2-0 now, the count on DeVille. And this is going to be a hit. And he got it over to first base for the out. So that's out number 1. And that brings Zarek Jones up to the plate for the Jena Giants. And this is going to be hit and actually fouled. Apologize there. Trying to switch in. Thank you, Brady. That's going to be a foul ball. Count's going to be 0-1. And we have a score. Patterson losing, top of the fourth, 4-0 in that ball game.
Yes, Patterson playing Sterlington.
This is going to be fouled. Why they make these little It's where when you press in the water.
Yes, indeed.
That's hardly any plastic in a bottle there.
Get a cool shower to cool you down.
Yeah, you're right about that. Count 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball one. 1-2 now the count. Patterson is playing Sterlington. That's right, number 1 Sterlington. And 3-8. Here's the pitch, and that's right in there, and he got him looking. So that's out number 2. And Menard picks up his first strikeout of this game. That brings up Cord McLarvin. That's going to be a strike on Menard's first pitch there. The catcher for the Jena Giants at the plate now. And that's going to be another strike. Oh, 2 now the count on McLarvin. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's just outside. So that's going to be a 1-2 count now on McLarvin. And this is going to be fouled. Back into the net here. Count will remain 1-2. Boy, you're talking about a completely different game than last night here tonight.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah.
You know, and I just had a feeling this would happen. I think I mentioned that to you last night. You know, we could see an all-new game.
Yep. No, it's not over with. This is going to be fouled back. So the count's still 1-2 for McLarvin. That game would be at 3 o'clock should they have another one.
That'll also be live on KQKI 95.3 FM as well as digital video.
Here's the 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be fouled. McLarvin making this a workout for Menard. Here's the 1-2 pitch again, and that's going to be into the dirt. Nice job there by the catcher, Matt Broussard, to rein that one in. 2-2 the count now on McLarvin. And this one low as well. Now the count full. Yeah, you get those batters and hang in there, the foul balls. And
yes, they do.
There is a little bit of a frustration factor. I'm not saying Menard's frustrated, but you do kind of say, well, come on, you know.
Sure.
And that's going to be a walk. So McLarvin will go to first on the walk, and that's going to bring up Braden Eubanks. Actually, that's going to bring up Jadakiss Johnson. So we're back up to the top of the order here. He grounded out to the shortstop, his first trip up to the plate. I want to welcome everyone in watching. Now we will go off. Should there be a third game, we'll be off momentarily and then we'll come back on. That was a swing and a miss.
Give us a chance to regroup.
Yep.
Take a break.
And do what we need to do, and then we would come back on for 3 o'clock.
So yes, we would start a new feed for Game 3 if that is necessary.
That is correct. Facebook only allows so many hours for you to stream, and that's going to be a strike there. 0-2 the count. 2 out here in the bottom of the third inning.
How many? I was just going to say, how many fries can I eat in an afternoon, though?
Yeah, I know, right? We're going to have lunch and supper out here.
Yes, indeed.
They go over to first base, so they'll chase him down. Did you get it? And they got him out, so that'll be 3. And we'll move now to the 4th inning. Our score, it's the Berwick Panthers 3, Jena Giants nothing. It's high school baseball, 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
The following is an important message from Tesh Action Clinic to help local residents seeking medical and mental health care. In these uncertain times, Tesh Action Clinic is providing telehealth visits that can be held from home on your computer or smartphone. Schedule your telehealth appointment today by calling 337-828-2550. That's 337-828-2550. Tesh Action Clinic, keeping your health intact.
What's the most popular sport around? Well, I gotta tell you, it's golf. And in Berwick, you got the St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, and they're right there in your backyard. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up in a new set of clubs, and then head on out to play a round of golf at the best 9-hole course around, the St. Mary Golf and Country Club. That's right, the best of both worlds. The St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, a winning combination, and they're located just across from Berwick High School.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodeau.com.
Welcome back here to Berwick. Brian Prodich along with Brady Borrell. And we got Matthew Prodich, also Braden Borrell. And it was a hit by Robbie Connor just moments ago that got him to first base. That is going to bring Berwick back up to the top of the order. That's Clay Menard. He got a base hit his last trip up to the plate. Batting lefty here. This is going to be bunt high. And that's going to be out number 1.
I want to say happy birthday to Brad Thibodeau. Someone came up to us and asked that we send that out to you. Happy birthday, Brad. Thank you for watching.
Happy birthday, Brad. We have one out here in the top of the 4th inning. This is Luke Zerang at the plate for the Panthers. That's going to be low. Ball 1. Panthers with the runner on first. Here with just one out.
Give you an update on that girls game out in Sulphur for the Jena Giants.
That's right.
In just a moment.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be into the dirt. Oh, and that hit the catcher too. He had to feel that one just a little bit. He's got that guard up in the front.
Yeah.
I believe. I'm not sure exactly what.
The top of the 6th, Jena leading 11-10 in girls softball state championship out in Sulphur.
Yes, indeed. This is Mason Johnson up at the plate. He had a strikeout the last time he was up. 2-0. Thankfully, that young man catching is okay. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high. He checks first and did not go with it. Ball 3 now, 3-0 the count on Jaden Milton. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 3-1 now the count. We have one out here in the top of the 4th. Get a lot of information. That's what I love about Facebook, too. You get a lot of information.
Yes, you do.
In this case, good information.
Yeah. And I want to thank the fans who have been extremely positive, respectful.
Absolutely. Y'all are wonderful. They go to second, and he's going to be safe. So his runner on, that was a walk. So that will advance Connor over to second. There's runners on first and second here for Berwick with one out, and at the plate is Luke Zarang. I think they went a little bit out of order there, but
that crawfish boil sound again.
Yeah, I know. Sounds good.
Like, that's their fryer. Yep. Sounds like a crawfish boil.
We have one out. And here's a hit. And that's going to be taken in by the shortstop, and a great job there. Getting that over to second. So that's going to be a ground out for Zarang to the shortstop. And that's out number 2, and that's going to bring up Jade Milton now.
The nephew of J.P. Henry, who is the Berwick Assistant Police Chief. Thanks for being here, JP. I'm watching him out in the stands now. He came over to say hello just before the game.
He always tells us hello.
Yeah, great guy. Great guy.
So here's Jade Milton at the plate. His last trip up, he had a strikeout. And this is going to be fouled back, and the school will have to deal with that one.
Hopefully not my car.
No, that was the buildings.
Oh, okay.
He fouled that one back pretty good.
Otherwise, people may be calling State Farm for some claims. I want to thank our State Farm agents.
0-1. That's a strike. That's strike number 2. 0-2 now the count. Wyndham looking good right there. You can tell he's kind of fired up. Love it when a pitcher gets fired up. You just see him talking.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. And they're going to, well, Milton, I think a little too fired up. Didn't realize that Zarang was sneaking on over to first or second. So Berwick has runners at first, or make it second and third here with 2 out in the top of the 4th. Wyndham on the mound. The count is 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled. Fouled back behind the press box. So the count will remain 0-2. Milton hanging in there.
Tell you what, I've got to give it to Wyndham. He is one more focused young man.
He really is.
Whether he's on the plate batting or just as catcher.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be swing and a miss and a strikeout. So that is good enough for out number 3, and we are going to now move to the middle of the 4th. Our score, it's the Jena Giants 0, Berwick Panthers 3. It's high school baseball, 95.3 FM KQKI.
Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foltz in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Core Sports Performance offers training opportunities for athletes for ages 8 through collegiate level and non-athletes alike. We take a functional approach, ensuring proper movement patterns and scientific-based training and recovery principles. We offer sports performance training programs. Adult opportunities include one-on-one, semi-private, hybrid training models which combine online programming using our Core Sports Performance Training app and an in-person private training. Let us help you reach your fitness goals at Core Sports Performance, 611 Brashear Avenue, Morgan City.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local dignity memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. Should the unthinkable occur, the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home encourages you to reach out to them at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference and value in dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Welcome back here to Berwick. Brian Produce along with Brady Borrell, Matthew Produce, Braden Borrell. As we are now moving into the bottom of the fourth inning, Panthers lead it 3-0. Menard on the mound still for the Panthers. This is going to be a swing and a miss by Jadakiss Johnson. Grounded out to shortstop his last trip up to the plate.
I like that name, Jadakiss.
Yeah, Johnson. I know. So the count 0-1. That's another swing, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be just outside. Ball 1, 1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be hit high to the left fielder. And that's going to be taken in. So Crubella takes that one in, and that's a fly out to left field. That's out number 1. Coming up to the plate is Nathan Paul. He grounded out to first his last trip up to the plate. And here's a hit. This is going to be to the shortstop. Couldn't handle it. So Paul is going to take first on an error. And the Giants have a runner on first now here in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out. And look who's at the plate. Blake Wyndham. He grounded out to third his last trip. He got that grand slam last night. And look at the winds just relaxed when he walked up. You see the flags just kind of drop, Brady. Isn't that amazing? 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. 2-0 now the count for the Panthers. And Menard. Blake Wyndham at the plate. By the way, he's got 4 strikeouts in this game. And that's going to be a ball. 3-0 now the count. Wyndham also the pitcher. And that's the thing about baseball, too. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. That was right in there. 3-1 now the count. But that's the thing about baseball is that it's a team sport. It's an individual sport and team sport at the same time.
Yes, it sure is.
You know, because you're on that, you're at that plate. This is going to be hit to third, and that is going to be fair. So that is a base hit for Wyndham. And that'll put runners on first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth for the Giants. Look at Derek. I want to say hello to DJ, Derek, Devin. Derek says we getting old. Oh, we are.
Yes, indeed.
Every time we set up for a game, we realize we're getting old.
It reminds us, doesn't it?
Yep.
Trying to train these youngsters.
That's it. Here's a bunt. And that is going to be out number 2. So the sacrifice bunt moves runners to third and to second. That was Champlin. And that is going to bring now to the mound, or not to the mound, to the plate, Caden Scott, who struck out his last time, but he gets a hit here. Nope, it hit the runner, he's out. So as the runner moving from second to third came across, it hit him, and that is going to be an out by rule. And we're going to move to the 5th inning now. Our score, well, the Jena Giants, they leave 2 on base. And our score, the Jena Giants 0 and the Berwick Panthers 3. It's high school baseball on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Why live another day in pain? Give Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center a call and start feeling like yourself again. They offer a comprehensive approach which can provide relief from back and neck pain to headaches and more. Their all-new digital X-ray technology ensures the most accurate diagnosis and treatment. Most major health insurance is accepted, and they offer affordable non-insurance plans for those without insurance. Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center, 1210 Federal Avenue in Morgan City. Call 385-1500.
It's tax season, and AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac is helping your dollar go farther.
Right now, you can get a brand new CT4 or CT5 with a $1,000 rebate and 0% financing. Don't know what you're looking for? Let us help you out. We have new inventory arriving daily.
Looking for a used car? We have over 150 available.
No credit? Bad credit? We can help.
AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Our score here, 3-0. And coming up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers, Crubella. He had a base hit his last time at bat. Wyndham's pitch is going to be low, and it's 1-0 the count. Let's see, class of 08, played for Mike Thomas and Coach Menard. Went to school. Coach John Menard. That's going to be another ball. 2-0 the count there. I think John might have been a freshman, I believe, when I was a senior. This is ball 3. And that is going to be a walk. So Bella will take first on the walk. And that is the second walk of the game for Blake Wyndham. He's got 4 strikeouts in this ball game. Jadicus, thank you so much there, Blair. Appreciate it. And this is going to be tip foul. Count 0-1 as we now have Jude Vasquez at the plate. He got on first base on an error. His last at bat. I think I might have been saying Jadicus, or it's Jadicus. Thank you. And this is going to be trying to take second, I think. Oh, I hit the wrong one. So 0-1 the count. Now runner on second. It's Bella. And that's going to be a strike. So 0-2 the count, or 1-2 the count. On Vasquez. This is his third trip up to the plate. This is going to be hit high to the center fielder. And that's going to be taken in there for out number 1. So Vasquez flies out to center field, and that'll bring Zach Gonzalez up to the plate. His first 2 trips, he had a base hit and then a strikeout on his last one. See those Panther eyes looking at you on the screen. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yes, quite intimidating, isn't it?
Setting up for the bunt here. That's Gonzalez, and he pulls back. So that's going to be a ball 1. 1-0 the count now on Gonzalez. Here, oh, and he's going to hit Gonzalez. Boy, and that one hurt. You could kind of tell just by the grimace.
Yes, he could.
On his face. I'd have probably been on the ground, but. So that brings up Matt Broussard to the plate. He had a walk and then a ground out to second. That was his first and second trips up to the plate. And here in the top of the 5th with 1 out, we have runners on first and second for the Berwick Panthers. Matt Broussard at the plate, Wyndham on the mound. Wyndham with the pitch, and that's going to be a ball, I believe. Yep, 1-0 now the count. On deck's Robbie Connor. And here's the bunt. At first, he didn't think it was going to go. Safe at first, so bases are loaded. So Broussard gets first base on the bunt, and that's going to bring up Robbie Connor here with 1 out. Bases loaded, top of the 5th. The Berwick Panthers are in good shape right here.
Officials meeting.
There we go. And they're going to say, I want to say they're moving him back. So they're going to call him out, or I'm not sure what's going on. It's not like the officials make an announcement like they do in football.
Exactly. We need to mic them
so
too.
I don't know. Are they going to say it was a foul ball? That's what they're going to say. So they're going to move him back. So the count's going to go back to 1-1. And Broussard's going to be back at the plate. I'm going to say it was a foul ball. Evidently, it must have hit the plate, Brady. It's the only thing I could think of.
I don't really know.
You had to try. And now they're going to talk again, or they're going to talk to the coach. So he's going to talk to coach from Jena. Maybe explain. I'm not sure. Now the two officials are going to, good night. This is like a meeting of the minds.
Yes, it is. Exactly what I was going to say. All right.
It's either a foul or it's not.
We do have an update on that Jena girls state championship game. 12-10. Jena on top, the top of the 7th. So Jena girls doing a great job in that state championship game out in Sulphur.
So they're going to call, I think perhaps they had to get the count right. And they had to check with the book. So it's 1-1. There we go. That's what it was. So it was a foul. So Broussard, 1-1 the count. And that is going to be so it remains 1-1. I guess. The 2-1 is the count now. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be bunted to the pitcher. And he got him at first, but not before one scored. Well, one will score. So that's now going to be 4-0. 2 outs. So he gets the sacrifice. And that's going to bring, I believe it's going to be Clay Menard. Or it's who is that? Trying to see. Robbie. Pardon me, Robbie Connor. Well,
not Robbie Bowers.
No. And that's going to be a ball here, ball number 1. And here's a hit, and that is going to score another run. As he hit that one out to center field. And that's going to bring up now Clay Menard. They go back to the top of the order. And it's now 5-0. Panthers lead it. Menard at the plate. His last 2 trips, he had a base hit and then a pop-up to the pitcher. And they'll try to take second. And they get him out, so that's good for out number 3. And so that'll do it now for 4.5 innings. Our score 5-0. Berwick leads in high school baseball. 95.3 FM KQKI.
LAD Companies was founded in 1996 by Morgan City businessman Lee Dragna. Now, nearly 25 years later, LAD has grown to employ over 150 employees and continues to grow. Their services include new barge fabrication, dry dock, dockside repair, marine salvage, and structural fabrication. And while their services have taken them across the globe, their roots remain deep right here in the Morgan City area. Visit ladcompanies.com.
It's truck month at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Berwick. 0% interest for 84 months is back. This truck month does something a little bit different. It's 0% for 72 months and rebates, or 0% for 84 months. Look at this 2021 Night Edition. 12-inch screen with navigation, push-button start. Ram Trucks pulled off a 3-peat Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row and has 0% for 84 months. And don't miss these truck month deals at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
The town of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the town of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the town of Berwick.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Brian Prodich along with Brady Borrell, Matthew Prodich, Braden Borrell. As we are in the bottom of the 5th now, it's going to be, let's see, coming up to the plate, it's going to be Dylan Fowler. For the Jena Giants, Menard remains on the mound. This is good news for Berwick. They've managed to keep one pitcher on the mound. Last night they went through 8. Apologize for that. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button and not the mute button.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Keep us awake.
That's it. Here we go. This is going to be a little hit Fowler. Fowler will go to first after being hit by a pitch. Now we have a runner on first. As we saw last night, though, the Jena Giants, they can hit. So this game is far from being over with, Brady B. This is going to be
like that.
Popped up very high to the second baseman, who takes it in. That's good for out number one. So Fowler pop up to second base. And here's a foul. The count's going to be 0-1 at the plate now. Zarek Jones. For the Jena Giants. This one's going to be hit down to first base. They try to pull the double, but the ball was mishandled. And so now we're going to have two outs. They're going to say he was off the bag, and I guess he was out. So they call it 2 outs. And that will bring the catcher, Cord McLarvin, who walked his last time at bat.
Congratulations.
That's going to be a strike.
Congratulations to the Lady Giants of Jena High School, the state champions.
There you go. Boys looking to move on and do the same, huh?
Yes,
wouldn't that be something to have?
A repeat.
Yeah.
Just happened in Salford, Louisiana.
Yep. They tried to go to first. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be swing and a miss. Strike number 2. 0-2 now the count. On McLarvin, who, as we said, had a walk his last time up to the plate. Bernard bringing a little bit of heat here today. He goes back to first base. This is going to be fouled back. Just over us. The count will remain 0-2. Lars got 1 strikeout in this game. As the count is 0-2 here in the bottom of the 5th inning, a runner on first base for the Jena Giants. That's going to be strikeout number 2 for Menard. So we'll move into the 6th inning. Our score, it's the Jena Giants 0 and the Berwick Panthers 5. It's high school baseball on 85.3 FM KQKI.
The town of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the town of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the town of Berwick.
From the expected to the unexpected, life brings us lots of things. Hi, this is Sadie Rankin at MC Bank. Whatever life brings your way, if you have a loan need, MC Bank is here to meet it. From new homes or new businesses to debt consolidations and vacations, we have experienced lenders ready to help meet your needs. Call us today. MC Bank, member FDIC and the community, equal housing lender, NMLS number 1379987.
Welcome back here to Berwick. You can see the crowds here. That's the Jena Giants side. And a big crowd on hand. Jena brought a lot of people, as well as Berwick. They've got a nice big home crowd here today.
And a lot of the Jena fans are also in Sulphur, so they're watching us from Sulphur and from Jena. And they're split between two areas of the state because of that championship game. And, again, congratulations to the Jena girls on their state championship win today.
Absolutely. Wyndham still on the mound for the Jena Giants. This one's fouled back. 0-1 the count. Should there be a game? That one will be at 3 o'clock. Should there be game number 3? And it appears that there will most probably be a game number 3. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike number 2. Count now 0-2 on Clay Menard.
That game will also be broadcast on KQKI 95.3 FM.
That's right. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's going to be ball high. 1-2 now the count.
This game is only on the digital video network, but that game will also be on radio as well. Tell your friends and family.
Oh, he came with that pitch. That was a fastball that was hit out to left field. So that puts Menard on. That brings Mason Johnson, who struck out. Or actually, we don't have his last at bat. It was his first at bat that he struck out. And there's just a slight hold up as they're waiting for Menard to make some adjustments to his shoe, also known as tie his shoelaces.
There you go.
Well, we'll say make some adjustments to his shoe.
Yep.
There we go.
Don't want any wardrobe malfunctions.
No, that's right. Here's the pitch, and it's backed or fouled back in a way. So the count is now 0-1. Yeah, there we go. 0-1 the count. Want to welcome everyone in, whether you're from Jena or Berwick or wherever. Maybe you live in another part of the country, and I think we have someone watching from Tennessee as well.
Yep, Casey.
That's awesome.
We have a fan here from, they're supporting Jena, but they're from North Carolina. I believe a grandparent made the trip all the way from North Carolina.
That's a pretty good trip right there.
Yes, it is. Loyal fan.
It is Johnson, Mason Johnson, at the plate for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Wyndham, and that's going to be high, so that's going to be ball number 1. Boy, the glare is just coming off of everything.
Yes.
It's so hard to see. It's the count 1-1. The Panthers lead it 5-0. This is going to be low, and 2-1 the count. We do have a runner on first base for the Berwick Panthers. That's Clay Menard. Here's the pitch. This is going to be fouled. So it's 2-2. Menard was looking to take second base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Menard will go. And this is going to be out to the left fielder, so Menard will have to head on back to first base. So that's out number 1. So a fly out to left field for Johnston. That's going to bring Luke Zarang up to the plate. He grounded out to the shortstop. His last at bat. As we said, Wyndham, he's on the mound for the Jena Giants. He's got 4 strikeouts in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Zarang, and that is going to be a ball. So ball number 1, it's 1-0 the count. And laughing at Casey. Yes, indeed. This is going to be a strike. So 1-1 the count on Luke Zarang.
Well, Casey, if there is a number 3, a game 3, you might get to watch all the way through Louisiana.
Right. Yeah. Here's, this is going to be fouled. He fouled it just down third base line. It curved out. And that makes the count now 1-2. So 1-2 the count. Casey played a lot of sports in her youngin' days in high school.
I do remember that.
Basketball, softball, yeah, all that.
I think she was a cheerleader.
Cheerleader, water girl. She did it all.
She did. Also a class of 93, just like myself.
And they're going to go to first now. They're going to try and he's caught up in a rundown, but he manages to get back to first.
Close call.
Yeah, sure was. That's Clay Menard.
They take
Good job
chances
there by Clay. Yeah, they do. So Zarang has a 1-2 count on him. Well, Menard almost got caught in the rundown there. Here's the pitch. That's going to be high. Now they'll throw it to second. And Menard's going to be safe. So the count goes to 2-2 on Zarang. Menard advances to second base. So the Panthers have a runner on second. With 1 out here in the top of the 6th, they lead 5-0. And now we're going to have a discussion. Looks like Seth Henry's going to head out to talk to Menard. Not sure if we can get a shot on that or not. Not sure, but I want to remind you, you can watch the third game. Here, we'll stop this broadcast and then we'll start a new broadcast just prior to that game.
About 10 till.
Yep.
We'll start that new feed for you.
Our time now, 1:38. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high. And they took Menard off of second base. So it's a full count here. 3-2 the count on Zarang. Here's the pitch by Wyndham, and that's going to be high, and he'll walk Zarang. So Berwick will have runners at first and second. And that, I believe, is the second walk. Second walk for Wyndham. That brings Milton up. He struck out twice in this game. Here's the pitch. He didn't strike out this time. That's going to be fair. Right down the third base line. And that will score one, and Milton will slide into third base. So Milton picks up the triple. And that'll make it 6-0. The Panthers lead in game number 2.
7-0.
Make it 7-0. That was 2 that scored. There were 2 on base. Milton got the triple. He's over at third now. Thank you, Brady. It's all happening so fast, and we're so close.
Yes, we are.
We're down here at the bottom. It's amazing the closer you are, the harder it is to see, right?
Exactly.
You notice that?
You can't see the forest for the trees.
No, over in Patterson, we were in the press box, so you were kind of able to see everything from a kind of. That's why they put coaches in the coaching booth.
Exactly.
So there's only 1 out, and that's going to be a strike here in the top of the 6th inning. Crubella at the plate now. He's got a base hit and a walk. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went around. That's going to be strike number 2. 0-2 now the count. And the pressure was on Berwick in this game to have to be able to pull it out and force it to game 3, Brady. And
well on their way,
yeah,
too.
so far.
Man, impressive.
Look, coming in home. Here we go. That's Milton, so they'll score another run. That's the 8th run scored. Count 0-2. Pitch to Bella. That's going to be low and outside. So ball 1, 1-2 the count. And he got him. So they called the strikeout, got him looking. And that is out number 3. So we'll go ahead and move to the middle of the 6th inning. Our score, it's the Jena Giants 0, Berwick Panthers 7. It's high school baseball, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
The following is an important message from Tesh Action Clinic to help local residents seeking medical and mental health care. In these uncertain times, Tesh Action Clinic is providing telehealth visits that can be held from home on your computer or smartphone. Schedule your telehealth appointment today by calling 337-828-2550. That's 337-828-2550. Tesh Action Clinic, keeping your health intact.
What's the most popular sport around? Well, I gotta tell you, it's golf. And in Berwick, you got the St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, and they're right there in your backyard. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up in a new set of clubs, and then head on out to play a round of golf at the best 9-hole course around, the St. Mary Golf and Country Club. That's right, the best of both worlds. The St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, a winning combination, and they're located just across from Berwick High School.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Brian Produce along with Brady Borrell and Matthew Produce, Braden Borrell. Join us this fall also for high school football. We'll have that. Hopefully everything will be great for that going in, and we won't have any restrictions or Too many of them anyway.
I think we're getting close to be wide open.
Yeah.
And not one mask out here this weekend, as a matter of fact. But, of course, the mask mandate has been lifted.
Yep.
For outdoor sports. So, feeling back, it's getting back to normal. You can just feel it.
Yeah, you can kind of tell that way, yeah.
Yeah, a year ago, of course, we didn't have baseball last year. We were supposed to do it, but just didn't happen.
We had it all set up and everything, but that's okay. Sometimes, you know, it's the way it goes.
Of course, it was a very, very interesting football season last year, but hopefully back to normal, as Brian is saying.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Well, the sun is out now, and it's hard to see hardly anything.
Yeah. Need a tent.
Yeah. This one's going to be hit. And over the head of the right fielder, who's still trying to field it. This is going to be a triple as he gets it on in to third. I'm trying to see who that was. And that's going to bring up Nathan Paul. That was Jadakiss Johnson. This is going to be fouled, so the count 0-1. Jadakiss Johnson with that triple. Prior to that, he had a fly out to left field. And here's Nathan Paul. He got first on an error to the shortstop. His previous trip up. And it's 1-1 the count. Here's a hit. That is going to be over to the second baseman. And the Panthers will get the out there. Out number 1. So the ground out to second base for Paul, and that's going to bring up Blake Wyndham, the pitcher. He got a base hit his last trip up to the plate. One out here, bottom of the 6th inning. And that's going to be a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's a hit. Out to left field. And getting a double is Blake Wyndham. So there's now, that scores a run for the Jena Giants. And it's now 8-1 our score. Is it 8-1, Brady, or 7-1?
7-1.
Okay, thank you.
I thought it should have been 8-1, but it's 7-1.
Okay, I thought a run had scored, but
I thought so too. I thought Milton, I believe, had scored earlier, but apparently
that's what I thought too. Must have gotten out or something. So that's going to bring Champlin up after the double by Blake Wyndham. And the RBI. So a runner on second. That's going to be a strike there. 0-1 the count. And Menard, now they're trying the rundown. And safe. Nope, they'll call him out. So that is out number 2. Coming out to the plate is going to be Caden Scott. So here with one out, it's 7-1 our score. Here's the pitch. It's going to be ball number 1. Two 2-0 the count. This is going to be hit to the third baseman. And they make the play. And that's going to be out number 3. So we'll move to the 7th inning now. Our score, the Berwick Panthers 7, Jena Giants 1. It's high school baseball, 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Is knee pain keeping you from living your best life? Get back into the swing of things with a robotic-assisted knee replacement from Thibodeau Regional Health System. Robotic-assisted knee replacement means greater precision and a joint replacement that's customized to your anatomy. And this could mean less pain and a quicker recovery. Most importantly, it can mean improving your quality of life. Learn more at Thibodeau.com.
Being a good neighbor is more than just being there when things go completely wrong. At State Farm Insurance, it's about being there for all of life's moments when things go perfectly right. With a passion for serving its customers and giving back to the communities, State Farm is proud to have been doing just that for almost 100 years. And they're happy you decided to get to know them better. So thank you to our current customers and our future ones from your local State Farm agents in St. Mary Parish, John Cart and Carol Foltz in Bayou Vista, and Dwayne Scott and Dickie Fitzgerald in Morgan City.
Core Sports Performance offers training opportunities for athletes for ages 8 through collegiate level and non-athletes alike. We take a functional approach, ensuring proper movement patterns and scientific-based training and recovery principles. We offer sports performance training programs. Adult opportunities include one-on-one, semi-private, hybrid training models which combine online programming using our Core Sports Performance Training app and an in-person private training. Let us help you reach your fitness goals at Core Sports Performance, 611 Brashear Avenue, Morgan City.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone, as we get ready to begin this final inning here. Game 3 expected to begin around 3 o'clock. So following this game, we will begin our next broadcast at 2:50 p.m. And this is going to be fouled. So 0-1 is going to be the count. Here's pop-up by the Panthers, and that's going to be out to second base. See who that was. That was number 8 for the for the Berwick Panthers.
Gotta love the playlist. Mr.
You
Duval
sure
Arthur
do.
keeps playing up here. Love it. Good background music.
Yep. So that's going to be ball 1-0 the count. At the plate for the Panthers, trying to see who that is. Is that Gonzalez? Is that 17? Yeah, that's Gonzalez. That's going to be swing and a miss. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. 1-2 now the count. A new pitcher. It's Brennan DeVille up on the mound for the Jena Giants here in this final inning of play. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a swing. The ball was dropped, and he can run. He's going to be safe. Well, no, they're going to say he was out. I thought he dropped the ball, perhaps. Maybe I didn't see it right, but so that's going to be out number. Should be out number 2, and it is.
Again, want to say happy birthday to Brad Thibodeau. Someone came up to us earlier and asked us to wish you a happy birthday, and certainly want to do that. Brad Thibodeau, yep. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brad. Matt Broussard at the plate. For the Panthers, it's going to be ball number 1.
Thank you all for watching this afternoon. Very loyal audience.
Yes.
Next game will also be on KQKI 95.3 FM on the radio.
That's right. Here's a hit, or a fouled back, I should say. 1-1 the count. Now the flags look like they're coming straight from the outfield in. Seen a lot of, that's going to be a strike. Strike number 2, 1-2 the count. Broussard had a sacrifice bunt his last at bat. He's actually had 2 bunts in this game. And there we go. He was hit with the pitch. So he'll take first base. And that'll bring up Connor. Here with 2 outs, top of the 7th inning. The Jena Giants will have one more opportunity to bat before this game's over with. As I said before, we've seen them score 10 runs in 1 inning already, so
anything's possible.
This game is not over with, and by any stretch.
When those bats came alive last night, that was it for the Jena
side. Sure was. They just didn't stop. Huh?
No, they didn't.
So it's going to be Robbie Connor at the plate for the Berwick Panthers. He had a single his last at bat. As DeVille is on the mound for the Jena Giants. Here's the first pitch. They'll throw or fake it over to first. That is going to be ball number 1. 1-0 the count now on Connor. And they'll go to second now. And safe at second. So the Panthers have a runner on second. Connor at the plate. And the count 2-0. Connor at the plate. And this is going to be outside. Ball number 3. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. So the count now 3-1 on Connor. Finally getting a little bit. That sun had come out for a little bit. Boy, and it was heating up quick.
Yes, it was.
I think my phone felt it.
Yep. Our equipment does, but it's all good.
Yes. And that is going to be a walk. So 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Runners on first and second for the Berwick Panthers. And they'll go back up to the top of the order. Clay Menard, he had a hit to left field. His last at bat, got on first. So he'll be up at the plate. And DeVille tries to go to second, and not a good throw there. So that will advance a runner to third, second and third for the Berwick Panthers. So with runners on second and third, we've got 2 outs, top of the 7th. And Clay Menard at the plate. And they're gonna put Menard on. There we go. So now base is loaded. So base is loaded for the Panthers. And this is Johnston. Swing and a miss. So it's 0-1 the count. Johnston at the plate. And that is going to be a ball. So 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. So it's going to be 1-2 the count. Now on Johnston. DeVille looking to get out of this one. And then bring their offense back on as they trail by 6, 7-1 here in the top of the 7th inning. Welcome everyone in. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty good game. The complete opposite of what was last night, we can tell you that.
My goodness, what a change.
As it's looking more and more likely we'll have that game 3, but we'll see. And that's going to be a strikeout for DeVille, so they'll go ahead and clear the bases. The Berwick Panthers leave 3 stranded here in the top, in the top of the 7th inning. We move to the middle. Our score, it's the Berwick Panthers 7 and the Jena Giants 1. It's high school baseball on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local Dignity Memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. Should the unthinkable occur, the staff at Hargrave Funeral Home encourages you to reach out to them at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference and value in dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Why live another day in pain? Give Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center a call and start feeling like yourself again. They offer a comprehensive approach which can provide relief from back and neck pain to headaches and more. Their all-new digital X-ray technology ensures the most accurate diagnosis and treatment. Most major health insurance is accepted and they offer affordable non-insurance plans for those without insurance. Tesh Chiropractic Wellness Center, 1210 Federal Avenue in Morgan City. Call 385-1500.
Welcome back here to Berwick, everyone. Let's see, the Berwick Panthers, it's Menard. They lead this game 7-1 here in this final inning. Menard's on the mound, and up to bat for the Jena Giants is Caden Scott. For some reason we don't have his last at bat, but he's up to the plate now. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that'll be strike 2. Panthers just needing 3 outs here to close this one out. This would be a complete game for Menard. Here's the pitch by Menard, and that one's going to be into the dirt. So the count 1-2. Seems like the wind's picking up a little bit, B. I honestly don't mind. It's coming towards us from the outfield.
I'm good with it. Feels good.
I'm great with it. This is going to be a ground to second and out. Good for out number 1. So there's now 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Panthers needing just 2 outs, and coming up to the plate is going to be Dylan Fowler. After that ground out to second base by Scott. Panthers only need 2 more outs. This one's going to be chopped on over to first base, and good for out number 2. Just 1 more out, Brady, is all the Panthers need.
We get a break.
Yep.
And then on to game 3 at 3
and
o'clock.
And then we unbreak.
Unbreak. And, of course, game 3 live right here on the KQKI Digital Video Network, as well as KQKI 95.3 FM.
That is
on
correct.
The radio.
That is correct.
This one is only on Digital Video Network.
Right. Here's the pitch by Menard, and this is going to be fouled away.
If you're going to be on the go, you can also download the KQKI smartphone app. You can listen to the game live on the app or watch it on the app.
Yep.
Just look for the KQKI app on your Amazon, Android, or Apple device.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Now 1-1.
You can also watch us on your TV. Just look for KQKI on Roku or Amazon Fire TV.
That is correct.
We're everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere you want to be.
That's right.
Or everywhere you want us to be.
That's right. We'll go with you. We like road trips.
Brennan DeVille at the plate for the Jena Giants. And that's going to be hit over to the third baseman, finally taken in by the shortstop. Milton missed it, but it was taken in by the shortstop. That's going to be a base hit. So we have 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, 1 runner on base at first. And coming up to the plate is going to be number 2. It's Bobby Kendrick. Kendrick up to the plate for the first time here in this ball game. They're just trying to see if they can get something rolling. Jena has had a problem in this game with their batting, or their getting those hits. Last night we had no problem whatsoever.
They were working overtime.
They were rolling, last night. And this is going to be a hit over to third baseman. Good for out number 3. So that'll do it. So that is out number 3. And that does it here for this second game. Coming up at 2:50, join us. We'll have game number 3, and that'll be in about 42 minutes or so. Our final score here from Berwick, the Berwick Panthers 7 and the Jena Giants 1. I'm Brian Prodich for
Brady Borrell.
And Matthew Prodich.
Braden Borrell.
There we go. Did I get that right?
I think
anyway, folks, we're going to see you in about 42 minutes Y'all have a good afternoon until we see you again. Join us back. We'll go ahead and cut this broadcast off, but we will restart a broadcast. Make sure you like our Facebook page, share it, anything you want to do, all that good stuff. So we'll join you in about 40 minutes. Have a good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. See you in a few.